just about ready to roll. Brent Rooker digs in now. And this one is off and running. Fair ball. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Nope, that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and they get him in second. That's a double play. Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Hey. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Digging in, Tony Fernandez. Popped up. Seager in position. And there's one down. So now here's the DH, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. One gone, runner at first. Here's Siegs to the plate now. And fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball, that's outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the move. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Runner goes again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Joe Torre will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Travis Hafner. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of the second. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. So up next, Craig Biggio.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Fernandez on to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Julio Rodriguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Buxton on the move to the gap. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 away now. Nick Kurtz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Smoked on the ground to second. That's out number 3. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Billy Wagner. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Now here is Chase Headley. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Drilled out towards left center field. Adios! He'll take a jog around the bases. 1 down. And now here is Byron Buxton. There's a strike. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez under it. And there's 2 away. Pitching change here, Jacob Junis. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
At the plate, Tony Fernandez. Biggio sends to first. And that will end the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Yoan Moncada leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rooker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Seager stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the third. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it bangs off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here comes Corey Seager. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Can't get there.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Joe Torre. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with one out. And a fly ball could knock this one up. Hafner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Adios. And off top. And this place is rocking. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
Ready to go. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. And we are underway. That one ripped, but foul. Going to count 1-2. Got him. 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. Hit on the ground to short. To first.
Got him.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Williams in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Digging in, Tony Fernandez.
Ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Now, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off. In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Corey Seager batting with 1 down takes a strike. Crochet certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Foul ball. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. On the ground to the left,
foul ball.
and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Travis Hackner. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Nope, that's inside. Ball.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And the 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grich in position. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very...
Over to Seager. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Cody Bellinger. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and it's 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Bellinger makes the grab. Here's Byron Buxton. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And a base hit up the middle. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it. And he'll make it to second base with two gone. So man aboard, Braden Montgomery will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Man at second. Swing, and he popped it up. Rich under it. And that'll do it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Grant Taylor.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out. You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Bobby Grich stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Brandon Valenzuela. First pitch swinging. Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 2-0. first pitch coming up. Lou Brock getting ready to hit. And away we go this afternoon. That kicks the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game into GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. Now here is Ryan Sandberg. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
On the ground. Hafner steps on the bag. 2 gone now. Ellie De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It goes down looking. Digging in, Tony Fernandez. That's ripped, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch fastball. Great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jacob Wilson in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner on the move. Strike in there. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 2-2. That's off the mark, and now 3-2. Fly ball to right. Chourio settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-1. Swings through that high fastball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-2. And that skips into dirt. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, Peralta. That one felt good, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. New pitcher on down, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. So up next, Travis Hafner. That's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Time
We
called.
got time.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him swinging for the. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jackson Chorio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. Ball one there.
Really good day, especially 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And that one hammered back there. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes the throw. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Willie Stargell in the box now. Takes strike one. This one in the air, center field. Buxton gets under it. And that's the third out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Tony Santillan.
That's a good miss
inside.
off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. One gone here. Now Chase Headley. In the air, right field. Chorio moving under it. And there are 2 outs. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
Yep, that ball went out.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one missed. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And he swings through that one. And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk this circuit.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Braden Montgomery. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Go to second. Out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Strike two. Next offering way off the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pete Crow Armstrong, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Quick move to first. Brock dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Foul ball still 0-2. Brock leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.